Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Rebecca. So today I'm doing a makeup look. So I'm gonna do a makeup look on Lady B. So I'm gonna do a vampire look, and let's go everyone. First things first, so I'm just gonna color in the eyebrows so you can see what I'm doing. It's just to actually arch a little bit better to make it more narrow. Next is gonna be the concealer so you can see the outline of the eyebrows. So I'm putting it on top and also under so you can see this. So once I line this up, I'm going to be using the makeup sponge to blend the concealer. So you can see I'm just doing the top and the bottom of the eyebrows. Using the color red for the eyeshadow because you know what we're doing is a vampire. And the palette that I'm using is the Glam White. So I'm using is the Glam White Cosmetic palette, and I'm using the red. Two different brushes because I'm gonna blend this out the red, and then you can see that I'm using a smaller brush, so I'm just gonna use black and then this color the inner line. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm doing next. Going downward, so I'm gonna put this eyeshadow under the eyelid so you can see what I'm doing. This is coloring that in. Of course, I'm not gonna color in the waterline. That is gonna be is for the pencil liner that I'm be using. Yep, exactly. So we use is the pencil liner for the waterline, and I'm being very gentle because she's wearing contact lenses, so she's a red. So just being very careful. The next thing is gonna be is the mascara. So I'm just gonna mascara put it at least coat it at least like 3 times. Next thing is gonna be is the foundation. So I'm gonna use a lighter foundation, especially we're doing a vampire because the vampires are mostly like lighter skin. So we're gonna put is the lightest foundation, and it's actually my foundation. This is the one I love to use. And we cannot forget to put foundation on the neck too, so to make it even with the face and the neck. So next I'm put is the concealer under the eye so you can see open just to line it correctly. And then I'm going to use is the makeup sponge to blend that out very well. So you can see I'm just going to pat it. And here's my favorite is going to be is the contour. So you can see I'm using the contour is her cheek, to let her cheeks pop out a lot more. Also contouring her forehead, and I'm also going to contour her neck area. So you can just blend it out very well. Blend it and blend it and blend it out. Also use my fingers sometimes because it makes it more easy. Because sometimes the brushes, the makeup usually stays on the brushes. So usually I like to use my hands and my fingers. So you can see I'm just lining. So I'm just contouring where her neck is. So I'm just gonna just blend that out. I'm still blending out, so I just keep blending. Smaller brush, so we're gonna contour is the nose. That's the one thing we cannot forget is contouring the nose. And I'm also gonna put a little bit of concealer on the nose so you can see that I'm just like trying to line it. Because once I line it, then I'm gonna use a different brush to blend this out. You can see I'm using a little bit of concealer on the nose, also outside of out in the outer nose too, like put a little bit of concealer. Once I put the concealer and the contour on the nose, so I'm going to use the brushes and the makeup sponge to blend that out very well. Here's the progress, and so I'm using this the brush to blend it. Also using my fingers to blend that contour. Look at that nose. Oh yes, I love this nose. So I'm gonna use this the highlighter. So I'm putting highlighter on her nose. Also I'm gonna put on her forehead, on her cheek, and also on her chin area. So the next thing is I'm putting it is eyelashes. So that's the next thing I'm putting on. Ooh, those lashes look so fire on Lady V. So I'm just making sure that I'm placing it correctly. And the glue that I use is the Kiss eyelash glue. That's actually one of the I'm putting is red eyeshadow under the eyelid. So that's the next thing I'm doing is put a little bit of red. So I'm just gonna blend it with my fingers a little bit. You can see what I'm just blending that out. Done with the red, so I'm gonna get is face paint. I'm using is the red face paint, so I'm gonna draw like lines, like so you can see the lines I drew, and I'm putting it on the lips is concealer, and I'm using the makeup sponge to blend it out, and then I'm just contouring her lips just to make her lips big, plumpy, and more juicy. And is the blood red lipstick. Oh, this looks so fire, especially for this vampire look. So I'm just making sure that I'm coloring and aligning it very neatly. And the final music is the lip oil. So that's the next thing I'm putting on. And here's our final look. So let's see with the whole costume on. And here is the final look of Lady V as a vampire. And I really hope you guys enjoy this makeup. So if you want to see other makeup tutorials or cosplays, comment on my video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and I'll see you guys next.